know, what you're feeding your mind is really important. I'm talking about contextual information. I got struck with a little bit of divine inspiration. It was beautiful. I would just be at work, I'm crying. I listen to a lot of Jim Rohn and Alex Hormozi. I listen to those motivational sermons of their talking points, all the things they say. Their stuff just be resonating heavy with me. And I start crying, not because I'm sad or anything, because I'm not sad. I feel it, bro. Like, it connects with me, man. I'm like, bro, this is really me. This is where I'm at. This is the season. The fact that exactly what I'm going through still connects. Like, they went through this. I must be doing something. I'm on the right path. Let's go. No, what you're feeding your mind is really important, because it's what constructs your next thoughts that are coming. It's been very demoralizing. If I'm being so for real, it's very demoralizing that my clips are getting a lot of viewership and constituting growth on both YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Awesome. The long form vlogs, like the actual meat and potatoes with all the value and all the context of the subject matter, 1 to 8 views, bro. 10 views if I'm lucky. It's doing really well, which is, I'll be honest, that's really demoralizing. Till it became substantially less demoralizing. I was yesterday at work, I was listening to an Alex Hormozi seminar thing, motivational speech thing. He said it's not getting any views. Here's the thing though, when I first started and I was selling fitness supplements, I was pitching it direct. I would do a pitch in a room with 13 people, and that was fine. He said, here's the thing about the contextual markings of value-based content. I don't need you to watch it now. I don't need you to watch it now, because when I make it, quote unquote make it, when I get huge, I'm really big, I'm an influential public figure, all those videos that got 1, 5, 8, 13 views, they're gonna be up. They're gonna be up back there. They're gonna be up back there. Why is that important? Is because you're effectively charting. That cop looked at me, bro. I genuinely don't have a license. He didn't bother me because I'm not speeding, bro. That's so funny. What a legend. Thank you, sir! Well, I don't want to run this morning. Not that I ever do that. Not that I ever do that. That's illegal. I love how he just... That was freaking awesome. Holy cow, made my heart skip a beat a little bit. I was like, oh look, motorcycle. That's a cop. That's so funny. If I'm speeding massively, they don't follow because I'm too fast and they don't want to follow. If I'm going the speed limit, they just look at me and don't do anything because I'm not doing anything massively criminal other than not displaying a plate. I'm immune. That's freaking awesome. Nah, he'd have tried to mess with me if I was going fast. I was only going like 82 miles an hour. I'm just telling my story, minding my own business, not really using the power of this thing. Praise God, that's crazy, bro. What a synchronistic thing. Let me get back on topic before the cop distracted me. Those videos are still gonna be up. They're gonna be there on the internet. For what reason, you might ask? The value that I'm talking about, it's still there. It's still able to be extracted. Even better than that, when someone that walks by sight and not by faith, i.e. what I mean is they don't necessarily have a definite vision for their life. They need to see the results in order to believe that the results are inherently possible, okay? When they see me become something that they cannot fathom, then they go, this guy's got the wisdom and the value that I should probably be listening to. They scroll back, they go back, they filter by latest instead of recent. And they can go watch all the content from 2018, 2017, all the way up to current and go, wait a second, this guy's been charting the path. Success leaves clues. He's been leaving wisdom bombs for years that I can actually digest and understand how and where and why he was thinking at X, Y, and Z time that charted him to become who he is today. That is wildly valuable. That is like the huge meat and potatoes. That changed my mindset, bro. I'm still making these vlogs. They're still getting no views. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Let's go. That's awesome, dude. That means I can do it without risk of judgment. Not that I care about judgment. Nobody's gonna watch my stuff, bro. And that's totally chill. That means I can just create whatever I want. Over time, the short form media is going to constitute growth, which will then generate true fans, which will then watch the long form videos eventually. Maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. I love it, actually. The opportunity at life to follow my dreams, man. How cool is that? I love it. Why is this lime scooter right here, bro? It's so inconvenient. I think we're gonna do back and biceps today. Maybe if I'm lucky, my buddy will pull up. Maybe he's already here. Sometimes he just pops up out of nowhere and he's like, bro, let's get a lift in. It's fire. I should probably take this inside with me. Probably. Look, my plate's genuinely folded up. The cop looked. He looked over, he goes, this guy. Love you guys, peace.